Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is another pick a card reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, it was meant to be. I have got three lovely decks here. I have got two beautiful Lemurian crystals. This one is very powerful and sharp with its energy, and this one is very soft and gentle. Let's see, this is the Mermaid deck. This is the Light Seers deck, and this is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So I'm going to give you a minute so you can focus on which one you feel called to. And this is going to be about what's happening with your connection right now. Because with all the changing energies and people awakening, it's pretty intense. So I thought this might bring some clarity to y'all. All right, so we're going to start off with the Mermaid deck. And I do read the energies. And let me show you this one. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is beautiful. Some of my favorite Lemurians. So what is going on with your connection with your other? Or the person that you have in mind? What is going on with the connection? What is going on with your connection right now? I've got the Queen of Pentacles. We have got the Nine of Swords. Oh. The Judgment card. These new energies that are coming in is kind of blowing me up. So if I seem a little scattered, it's because I am. What is going on with you and your connection? For some reason, when I saw this card, and I'll go through the cards with you, this Page of Pentacles, I heard that you guys are indeed twin flames, soulmates. All right. So this is the energy of you. This is the energy of your person, and this is what's currently happening in your guys' situation. Now, the first one is the Queen of Pentacles. This represents you, male or female. You're very grounded, generally. Maybe right now you're not, but very grounded. And you're taking leaps of faith with this person. Nine of Swords. The dark night of the soul. Where you can't sleep, you're up at night going, why did I do this? I should have not done this. I should have said this. And then the Judgment card. And you're feeling like you're being judged. And you're regretting it. The thing you think that destroyed the situation or brought it to a halt. I feel like you have already done some of your awakening. And this person, it's strange. It's like this person is not even, it seems as though they are not even awakened yet, but they are. So this is the Queen of Swords. So they might be feeling to you a little cold, shall we say. And they're very level-headed, so that's why you kind of get the idea that they're not really open to this spiritual way of relationship. Then we have the Nine of Wands. They're just trying to stay calm and focus on their work right now. But then there's this page of Pentacles where you know what the connection is, and you're like, oh man, whatever you said, you're feeling regret over. And they are, actually, they're not even contemplating what you said. I think you took it way more seriously than they did. They're just like, la la la, going along my way, no big deal, nothing's happening. And this is how they're currently feeling. This, if you can see the rainbow and the fairies and the joyfulness of the page. I don't think you have too much to worry about there. You have the Empress. This is how they see you, as the Empress. And then the Fool. So it's so funny because you're wanting a new start with them, thinking you screwed it up, or you really messed it up this time, but you really didn't. You're only in your head with this Nine of Swords, the wringing of the hands, the stressing out, the walking in circles in your thoughts about this situation. This person's not even aware of it. I'm sorry to laugh. And then the Eight of Cups. This is your fear that they're going to walk away from you. And it's all kind of in your head, is what I'm getting. Let's draw some clarifiers. Why is the Nine of Swords in this spread? It's like you want victory, but you think that you messed it up, that you're going to get judged for what you said. But the victory card is like, no, you're fine. Everything is fine. And then for the Judgment card, it feels like you're trying to hold on and trying to strategize how to fix it. This is the Miser card. In your thoughts, you're going around and around and around. Okay, how can I fix this? How can I save face? There's nothing to save. It's all good. And then the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. They want a commitment with you. This person doesn't get rattled easily. Luckily, right? And then with this Nine of Wands, they're bringing in the money. They're bringing in the coin. They've got their mind focused on working because they do want to offer you something. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, what's going on here? And the Page of Wands. So we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So they're looking to something new with you. And we've got the Queen of Swords here twice. Sharp thinking. This is how they view you as well. The Empress is, the woman who's got it all. She's abundant. She's fertile. She's got everything. Because the only reason I'm saying that's because she's pregnant. So if you don't want to get pregnant, or if you don't want to get that person pregnant, whatever the case may be warned on that one. But there's a lot of clear thinking on this person's side. And they think that you have a lot of clear thinking. I'm not laughing at you. And with this Fool and a new start, you're trying to get away from hard times that you're perceiving are happening. And with the Eight of Cups, there's communication coming. Maybe if you guys haven't been talking, or you haven't been talking, or you've been stressed, like, why aren't they communicating with me? Because they're working on the coin to offer you something. Or if they haven't already offered you something, they want to make sure they have enough coin to take it to that, ninth degree. More communication, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the going within and meditating. So maybe you can clear your mind of this worry that you have by going within and doing some meditation, because everything's fine. You are perfectly fine. So thank you for joining me, and I suggest going within and doing some meditation. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to move on to pile number 2. And in the intro, I don't think I stated it, but it is the amethyst. I use that one often, and I don't really, I've never used the Lemurians before, so I kind of feel like they were the new stars in town. Let's see. Amethyst. Love it. And these already have been pre-shuffled. What is going on with you and your connection? There's lots of intense energies going down right now. And I think miscommunication can happen easily. And with all the new frequencies that are coming in, it's definitely rocking people to their core. And, some people might have, different ideas of what's going on. So let's check in on yours. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Oops. And I do read the energies of the cards as well as what they are. 3 of Pentacles. To fly out. All right, let me read the energies here. This is you, this is them, and this is the storyline. Since we are going through, like I said, intense times, I figure we need another pick a card to see what the present moment is, and when you find this is when you were supposed to. Let's see. You've got the 9 of Pentacles here. It's someone who is self-assured, possibly a single person, who is financially set and happy and very, very content. And then also with the 3 of Wands, you're looking to the future. And you're wanting to build something with someone, possibly this person. And I don't feel like this person is as materially as prosperous as you are. And this is the 9 of Swords. They're feeling fear, insecurity. They're up in their head, sleepless nights. And then here's the 8 of Cups. They're kind of feeling like they're not good enough for you. They're kind of, it's almost like they feel like they need to walk away because they know that they feel like you're going to not want to be with them. This is all up in their head. And then the Hanged Man. So whatever situation they're in financially, they're in limbo. they're like waiting for something. And it's really affected their self-esteem really bad. And you're in such a good place that, you know, it's affecting them even more, where they're like, oh, I'm not worthy of you. And it's almost like this has put a rift between the two of you to where you guys might not be communicating right now. But like I said, the energies are so intense, it's kind of like building upon it and going, oh, what's your paranoia? Oh, well, let's amplify it and magnify it. So with this King of Cups, I'm feeling that you're staying grounded by going within. And you're wishing they would do the same thing because it would calm their mind. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're trying to be patient. You really are trying to be patient. And with the High Priestess here, I feel that they might be holding some information back from you out of insecurity and not feeling good enough for you. Which is totally not the case, right? So let's get some clarification on this. I don't really think the row for you needs to be clarified. It's pretty self-explanatory. You've got it going on financially. You feel secure, happy. You know that your ship's coming in. You feel that there's cooperation and partnership. Why is the Nine of Swords here for your person? Wow. A double Nine of Swords. They are freaked out. They are so freaked out and in their head they can't think straight. They're tortured by their own thoughts. The Eight of Cups. They are very defensive right now. Very defensive. Whatever's going on has taken them to the... Actually, it's probably really good because they need to drop this ego part so you guys can get together. You know, and luckily you're being patient. So the Hanged Man for them, what is that about? The coin. Give and take. I think right now they're just feeling so insecure about their financial situation. The King of Cups. You want cooperation. It is another Three of Pentacles. So you're willing to be patient and you're like, we can build. You just got to be patient. And this person is just way up in their head. So the Page of Pentacles. We've got the worker bee working away on their coin. Focus, focus, focus. So I see in the future that, you know, they are going to be getting the coins that they needed, the money that they needed. Now with the High Priestess, what is that going to do? Or why is it here? Page of Cups. So it's going to be messages of love and victory. Victory is for the both of you. So as soon as this freak out stops, or they can go within, or they, you know, they get the job they need, or the finances set up and they're working, it's going to be messages of love and this. And then maybe as you go along, you can go, hey, we should meditate together, so you can kind of avoid this when it comes up again, because I feel like you're a little bit more advanced than they are, probably a lot. And you could help them to get coping skills. So if this stuff happens again, because, you know, life, right? Give them these coping skills, you know, in a fun way that they can, you know, cope. So I hope this was helpful. And if you would like to like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment if this resonated with you. I love to hear when it does, because it's always interesting to me. You know, what we get from Spirit, you know, the storylines. So we're going to move on to deck number 3. This is the deck I'm going to clarify with, so I want to get it all shoveled up. Let's see now. So what we're moving on to now is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot with the Gentle and Loving Lemurian. Let's see here. What is the message for you and your connection right now? With all this intense energy, I figured people need some clarification. This is a timeless read, so whenever you find this, it was meant to be. All right. Somebody's gone within with the Hermit. Cards are a-flying. Too many to call. So we're going to keep on going. The Four of Pentacles. The Miser card. The Defensive card. Someone's on the defense. The Going Within and Meditating card. The King of Swords. King of Wands. Hanged Man. The Page of Cups. And last but not least, the Tower card. Okay, so as usual I do, the top is you, the second row is them, and then this is the storyline, and I will draw clarifying cards as needed. Let me pick up the energies on this. So you're feeling at a loss here. You have gone within because things didn't work out as you had planned. And that is the Hermit card. The Four of Pentacles, you're really feeling like you've got to hold on to what you have. You've experienced some kind of a loss. And you're feeling very defensive about it. And this person has gone within as well. They're resting, they're tired, they're exhausted. It was like you wanted more than they were able to give you, and it exhausted them because they want to be able to give it to you. It's like they're in an unfortunate situation, like a third party, where they have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a they, whatever resonates with you. You can, flip the storyline. But there's the King of Swords here and the King of Wands. So they're going within so they can muster up these two energies. Male or female, but coming across as the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So you're going to have to give them time. And at the same time, you need to go within. You need to go within and do some healing. See what part you might have played in this. See what part, because every relationship's going to trigger you, right? And, my channel is about healing. So it's not always going to be about what the other person did or why did they do that. It's about what the two of you did and how to try to make it better if possible. So I feel like right now, both of you are feeling like this is in the Hanged Man. They're going within and you're going within. Both like going within cards, I guess I should say. But there is going to be messages of love coming in. And unfortunately, what I'm gathering is that you guys are just going to have to weather through the tower. Because the relationship that you guys started or built was built on very shaky ground. There was half-truths. There was, especially, and I hate to say it, don't get mad at the messenger. With you, you didn't really present who you fully were. You were too busy trying to, I think, please. Because you're in love, right? When you're in love, you want to show the best side of you. But now, and it's not like they blame you or anything, but for this to work, you're going to need to go have your own tower moment where, okay, it exploded and you went to your corner, they went to theirs, and I don't see that there's any interest in not continuing this. I feel like the bond between the two of you is very solid. It's very solid, very grounded. I just need some time. You know, and patience is called for here. So let's see. And this has already been shuffled. Why is the Hermit in this spread? So you're coming across as the Queen of Cups. And you've been contemplating over that cup. And you want it so bad you can taste it. So bad that you've got an Ace of Cups along with it. So you're offering that divine love as well. I really feel like as soon as you can become more clear about the fullness and the greatness of you, the more you're going to have to offer with this beautiful cup. Because that's like pure essence, pure universal love energy. And with the Four of Pentacles came out another Hermit. So you're gonna have to spend some time really going within. With this defensive card, you've got the Ten of Swords, which is the ending card, which is good because you needed this tower moment to feel this ending so you could go within. So this is actually fabulous. This is a fabulous read because no one can fulfill you like you can. You know, and I know it can be scary to go within, but when you go within, you're going to find yourself. You're going to find that you are way more wonderful than you had any idea. All right. And since your person has gone within, and they have the Ace of Wands. So they're going in and they're trying to get some universal truths as well. Because they do want to offer you something. Now I've got with the King of Swords, I have got the Page of Pentacles. So they're going to be slow moving about this because they do want to come in and really give you what you want. But both of you are going to have to give each other what you need for yourselves. And then with the combination of them coming, you know, gathering up their strength to be the King of Swords and the King of Wands, which is pretty freaking powerful, you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy life, abundance, you know, the kids, the dog, you know, the grandparents, the parents. So there's a great possibility here. Just go within, go within, go within. And I know that's not really what you want to hear right now. But don't be worried about this not working out. You know, you go within, you do the work, and they're doing their work. It's going to turn out fabulous. So the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? Both of you feel like you're carrying a burden. And this was just before the Tower moment happened. And you had to put the burden down because you got blown out of the tower that had shaky ground to begin with. So the universe came in and was like, oh, well, we'll just blow this house down and have them rebuild it on a more, you know, a stronger foundation. And with the Page of Cups, you guys are going to have more options as to how you want to approach each other. Because I think you guys were very rigid on how you approached each other. But when you go within and you have that more expansive view, you can come with more options of how you're going to address that person and the love between the two of you. So with the Tower, so this is what the Tower moment is going to bring, lots of clear, sharp thinking for you, because they're already working on being the King of Swords, because there's 2 King of Swords here. Lots of sharp thinking. So what is the outcome here? Another Page of Cups. So you've got 2 Page of Cups going on here. This is how you're feeling right now. This is, so basically what this tells me is that you two are soulmates, twin flames. You're feeling like, you know, I pushed them away, they pushed me away, and now we're both in our separate corners because of this Tower moment. Don't let this fear get you. It's just a fear. But this is a beautiful read because, you know, all the expansive energies of, you know, what we're dealing with now, and it's only going to get more intense and more expansive. Doing the work now is going to save you from experiencing this 5 of Pentacles. So the final card is Hangman. So you're just going to have to hold on. This indicates to me that this might take a little bit for you guys to feel like you guys are on solid ground again. So you're going to have to be patient. I know, patience. Boo. I know I said that was the final card, but that's not. So this is the final card, okay? So it is the 4 of Wands, the marriage card. Congratulations. I hope this was helpful. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, this is Davida from Medium of the Light Tarot. Till next time, see you later. Bye-bye.